Hi guys, I'm Shmee and good morning. It is road trip time. I'm going to be setting off in the McLaren and heading over to Germany because later on in this video, I'm going to be stopping by JP Performance, catching up with JP and seeing what's going on. Now, I was supposed to leave at 7 AM this morning actually, but I only got home in London at 10 PM, quick turnaround, and then I found myself still awake editing at 4 in the morning. So that completely went out of the window. So I'm a little bit later than planned, but I'm going to get underway, driving in the McLaren, heading over to Germany. So I've got about 7 hours, not the world's most exciting drive ahead of me today. So it's probably going to go by 7 hours in about 1 or 2 minutes of video before we get to JP. But it's been a while since I took the McLaren on a trip. I say it's been a while, it's probably only been a month or two, but it's time to take the car out again. Amusingly, I saw a comment yesterday about why I haven't driven the McLaren recently. Well, in a year, it's done about 7,500 miles, coming up to 8, and it's about to do a fair bit more because I'm heading over for some pretty exciting stuff that I'm going to be doing in Germany around Spa and the Nürburgring. It's racetrack time. It's an LT, it's a track car, it's time to drive it as intended. I mean, I've done one day with the car before, so that means in the bonnet, if I just pop that open, I have all my usual luggage, and I've got a helmet ready and set for the purpose, and excuse the Ferrari badge, or although I guess that's kind of excused given that that's right there. So it's luggaged up. Actually, I need to unplug the trickle charger, which I will take with me, so I'll pack that up in a second. Leave the other two cars here. Like I've mentioned, the Vanquish is going to go for sale pretty shortly. But it is time for the adventures of the McLaren again. I love driving this thing, and hopefully I'm going to have some nice weather in store. So I'm going to jump in, get myself started, and get on the road towards Germany and catching up with JP. Jump ahead a bit and you join me on the Eurotunnel. So about 2 hours of driving in England, then checking in through the terminal, and now I'm on the train over to France. So from Folkestone in England to Calais in France, then about half an hour in France, then Belgium, then a bit of the Netherlands normally, and then into Germany to Düsseldorf, where I'm going tonight. Now, I don't normally vlog this part of the journey because I seem to be doing it all the time. I think this is about my 10th time this year alone, but I used to make videos all the way from England to wherever I was going. But at the moment I have, well, firstly my Burger King keeping warm on the back of the McLaren, as it should. That's kind of a traditional thing to grab a Burger King at the Eurotunnel. Then the other thing is trying to do some editing, but I'm going to apologise right now for the fact that both of my editing laptops are currently suffering issues. So it's a software driver thing, and it's basically taking me an awful long time to successfully edit and get videos out. Unfortunately, it's meaning some very, very late nights over the last month or so to get this stuff done. But this is all going as it should. I've got about 4 hours driving on the other side to get to my destination tonight. Hopefully it goes without a hitch, not too much traffic. We'll see how it goes. Done and arrived in Düsseldorf. It's been a pretty long journey, lots and lots of traffic in Belgium. That seems to be always the case for me. Anyway, I'm gonna go and get some sleep before catching up with JP tomorrow. Put the car away in the garage first, and I will see you in the morning. The journey continues. Welcome back. So it's actually now in the afternoon because I've been off filming some stuff this morning, some pretty awesome stuff that I'm looking forward to sharing. But I'm now sitting in some pretty heavy traffic, annoyingly, on my way over to JP. Obviously, it's the afternoon, it's a weekday, so the whole world wants to be on the road, or at least the whole of Germany does. However, it is really, really nice weather today. It's been about 31 degrees, which does mean, though, for me being very British, being outside in the sun, filming a few videos, has kind of destroyed me. That kind of heat stroke when you've just been out in the sunshine for too long. Anywho, hopefully I get to JP before they close up for the end of the afternoon, but I'm on my way over now. I've got a bit of Autobahn, hopefully on the way over, that will be reasonably clear, fingers crossed, because the LT is looking for a reason to be driven in a nice way. Yesterday I kind of did this efficiency run. I was driving in the most economical way possible, and I managed 27 miles per gallon, 27 mpg, 525 kilometers or so, and I think there was about 50 litres that I then filled up with the car, so not a bad effort at all, if I say so myself. Being gentle with it, it's a pretty good economical run. But today I want to enjoy it a bit more, so let's hopefully, fingers crossed, find a clear stretch on the way over to JP Performance and not have too much traffic on the way there. Now, there are a couple of things you have to do turning onto the Autobahn in a 675 LT Spider. The first is going to be to press Active Dynamics panel, Sport and Sport. Then I'm going to put DSC into dynamic mode so it doesn't throttle me back, and manual comes on automatically, because we're going to head out onto the road now, and that means we're going to have a little bit of crack central going on. There we go, that's what I like. I will never, ever get bored of the noises that this car makes, and I've got 30 odd kilometers on the Autobahn, so let's go! Just happens, just like that. And then when you sort of lift off, the air brake goes up to give you stability. This car is so fast. So this is what happens when you put your foot down at 170. 180, 190, 200, 210, 220 and braking. It picks up speed so freaking quickly. And it sounds so good as well. I've got the rear window down, which probably makes it noisy, but I kind of like it. It gives you a sense of drama, and it should be a sense of drama because it just picks up so quickly. 250 already. 275, and I'm going to slow down a little bit just as I go past some cars. You have to be very sort of sensible with speed on the Autobahn. But this car is quick. I spy a little tunnel. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's the kind of noise we like. Back into de-restricted, so from 100, away we go. 150, 200. I just go completely silent because I'm focusing up the road and obviously concentrating, because at that kind of speed you have to be completely aware of what's going on. It is just utterly breathtaking how quick this car picks up pace. Like, you wouldn't believe it. We return again then to some more de-restricted Autobahn. Drop the gears. It's just phenomenal. These roads, they're so smooth and everybody has such good lane discipline. That's perhaps the most amazing thing. People just move over when they see a car coming. You would never get that in the UK. And it makes it sort of safe to drive at much higher speeds than, I guess, normal. It's just open straight in front of me. Wow. 280 there. Woo! It's so amazing driving like that. When you're driving at 250 or thereabouts, you're looking so much further up the road than you're used to. Oh, I timed that well under the bridge, the crack. That's one of the most fun things. Just getting those cracks right at the right time. And then... oh, I wish you could do this everywhere in the world. It's just safe to drive hard. I mean, you can see so far ahead, and you have to watch out for yellow number plates, Brits or Dutch, because they don't tend to look in their mirrors as well as the Germans do. Props to the Germans for how well disciplined they are on their roads. But then you're just cruising along at 160, 170 kilometers and you forget how fast you're going. Nobody can tell me again that my car doesn't get driven. But then you get to the speed limit sections and you really do have to come down to speed straight away. So you have to claw on the anchors. But the air brake in here gives you so much reassurance while you do that. When you come to a stop firmly, even if you're in a corner, you have a completely sort of planted nature. That's one of the advantages of kind of downforce cars. If you compare, say, 675 LT even to 650S, in the LT it's so much more planted at high speed just because it's sticking to the ground. And you can feel that difference in a very, very big way. So it's really quite nice at high speed to experience that. For the final bit, I had to put the roof down, but here we are at JP Performance. So let me head in here. We'll go in and say hello. So the lift system to get up over these bits. But let's head on in. I have made it, and here is the man. How are you?
I'm good. The sun is out. I mean, the last 3 or 4 days were very, very cold.
Okay, well, normally the Brit does not bring nice weather, but clearly that's
in this case you do, and you bring a nice color too.
Thank you. Well, we have just been having a little look around the new place. It's looking exciting.
Yeah. Small.
Small might not be the right way to describe, but I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to come and stop by when everything's up and running.
Yeah, we can make a little sneak preview, maybe. Let's say 14 days, pretty exact from today on is a good date.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Monday in 2 weeks.
Whenever that might be. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Good times, good times. Let's head over and have a look at some cars. and
absolutely.
stuff. Let's do that.
But later on, you have to give me a little ride in this one.
Okay. If I have to drive it a little bit.
You have.
No worries.
So in case people don't know, the other building's on the other side.
Over this way.
Yeah. Let's go inside.
Let's go in. Right, back in here. We got some cool cars in here.
Turn the music off.
Yes, yeah.
Otherwise we get problems.
I like how you're greeted.
Yes, man. He's always here. He's saying hello to everybody. He's a relaxed guy.
Is he gonna move over?
No, he stays here.
He's gonna stay here.
It's
Okay.
his building.
Okay.
He stays here for sure.
And you've got there are some toys around here to,
Yeah,
to check
absolutely.
out.
M4. It's the old M4, but new style, new colors, and engine still the same. 550, easy. RCF. I really love this car, really, because I think the RCF is the right GT. Because the M4 tries to be so sporty, but most people don't drive that way. And I think in the RCF you get a pure NA engine sound.
Yeah.
You get a very smooth gearbox because most people, they don't race, they don't drive too fast. The best seats you can really get are in this car. The quality is very nice. It's kind of fast.
Yeah.
And you have something what really nobody has really. I mean, there can be a reason because the car is ugly for some people, but I think...
But it's a controversial design. I like it. Do you like the LC? The LC 500?
No.
No, you don't?
I think in the middle, it's a little bit too soft. Something,
Okay.
I think it will come over
It's
the
more
years.
luxury GT.
Yeah, it's
sports.
like an SL from 2005.
Okay.
It reminds me of that.
Okay.
It's a little bit too soft. The RCF is the right sporty shoe, and I really like it.
Good.
I really like it.
Good to hear that. Drive it and enjoy it. Then, this stands out.
The beast.
The GT3 RS.
Yes.
What's the name of that color?
And it's supposed I wanted to make a fake of Lichtgrün. That's a typical old Porsche color from the 60s,
Okay.
70s, 60s, but they're a little bit different, both colors. So there's a little mixture in these two colors. But
It looks good.
it looks good. I think so too. It's the right mixture between modern and still classy old school. And for the people who don't know it, it's not a GT3 RS. It's a turbo.
Ah,
It's
okay.
you never drove with this, right?
No,
Okay.
I'm looking at it confused. I was looking at the back thinking,
No. The intercoolers are here behind this one.
Okay.
So it is a turbocharged car, completely converted to GT3 RS.
yeah.
We made it the rear bonnet ourselves. This is original Porsche. This was original Porsche, but we cut it open here
Yeah.
so the intercoolers can breathe. Then we make the fenders ourselves, make the hood ourselves. The front bumper is a cup bumper.
Okay.
So we converted the wider sides.
Yeah.
So it fits the GT3 RS fenders. And we got the hook here from the cup car. Yeah.
Nice.
And
So wait, all-wheel drive,
all-wheel drive, turbocharged.
power.
Stage 1 in the moment. We got some little problems with the bigger turbos. So we will make them new. But at the end it will have 750.
Okay.
What is for a 991 fast?
Yeah. 750 horsepower. Still got the back seats in there.
Absolutely.
Cool.
No, I really enjoy it. I really like it. And it's very, very low, but for that height, it drives extremely smooth.
Okay.
Really.
Yeah. Well, looks awesome. Very nice. And then a couple of other toys.
Okay, take a look inside.
Okay, I spot some changes in here.
Yeah.
It's not so normal.
Yeah. The changes that normally every Ford owner, or when people have a Mustang, people say, but the interior is not so nice. I think with this one you'll find.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's
it
quite
is.
cool. Take this back.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. And also it is, I can show you this. This is an intercooler,
Yeah.
and normally a 5.0 doesn't need an intercooler, so it is supercharged. Yeah.
Beast.
And you can see air ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually really a complete modded car is nothing touched on this one. Nothing that's not touched.
I was gonna say nothing touched.
Nothing touched.
Nothing touched. Stock.
No, it's really it's everything you can do is changed on this one.
Cool.
Nearly everything.
Yeah.
Then my E36 V8, also very nice. Then my baby, everybody knows this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's now 990 HP.
900. Okay.
It's kind of fast. But I
can
really have to
imagine.
drive it. It stands there now for the last, I would say, 8 months, 9 months.
Yeah.
Didn't-
Well, that's because you keep yourself too busy setting everything up and doing all the stuff you're doing.
I'm not busy.
So, you're not busy?
No, I got time. I'm relaxed. Yeah, Golf 7. It's wider in the metal is wider, not something really with plastic or on top of it.
Okay.
So it's 3.5 centimeters on each side, also on the front. And what else? You're so late. Here, this is the clutch. It was in here. The Golf has 505 HP.
Okay.
And we really made a mistake here because the clap moment from the clutch itself was too low. So it was always slipping a little bit. So we had some torque and some RPM differences between engine side and gearbox side. And that's why this happened.
Okay.
And we cooked up, this should be normally this color.
Yeah.
And we cooked the complete clutch of the Golf. This is really actually expensive. There was 2,700 euros only for that, what you see here on the table.
Really?
And it's only, when you look at it, what is this? I mean, this is nothing.
Yeah, it's the part though.
Yeah. So 2,700 euros.
Whoops.
Yep. And now we're running in the new clutch. That's already in there. And we hope really it works and it runs nicely.
Oh, well, it looks cool.
Yeah.
Car looks really good.
We're really working on the design gets a little bit more quiet. I mean, the BMW behind it doesn't speak that way.
Yeah.
That's my M2.
Yeah, well, I bumped into your car at the Nürburgring.
You made 6 of them.
Yeah, one. I bumped into one of them at the Nürburgring then.
No, we made 6 of them, and this is mine.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, different wheels, front lip, some carbon parts. Very loud, to be honest. Maybe too loud.
Yeah.
It's really cool. A lot.
It's quite a shouty engine.
Yeah. Then this, I can show it. I mean, this is
We see a little bit of this.
a little bit of this. Yep.
That's all of that. Okay.
It's all about that. Then my C63.
You have quite a car collection now.
Yeah, and a lot of cars are gone.
Lots of projects.
I give them to people to not to drive, just to display them.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, very very nice car.
Cool. Nice
Very,
little look
very
around.
nice car. My bike.
Your bike? I know nothing about bikes. Sorry. Out the door. Hang my head in shame.
No, that was a CB750, but it looks cool, eh? But
It looks very cool. I can tell it looks
yeah,
cool.
you can tell, right? It looks different.
It's longer than normal.
No,
Okay.
it's lower.
It's lower.
That makes it longer.
Okay, that makes it look longer.
And no, really, really, very, very, very well done. It's difficult to talk about it like that, but it's a very, very nice bike.
Okay.
It rides very nice. It sounds very nice. Yeah. But anyway, what I feel in the moment is I don't enjoy cars that are too loud anymore.
Yeah? Growing up?
You look at me like, yeah?
It depends. I think it's about whether you're just driving it from A to B, or whether it's an event, an experience. Like,
That's true.
if you're driving a car you only drive on a Sunday, then it can be as noisy as you want.
I drove this on Sunday. That was fine for 1.5 hours, but after that,
Yeah.
but
Getting old.
talking
You're
about
getting
talking about loud cars. Let's go outside and.
Okay.
I'm really curious about how fast it is, how it feels.
Okay, well, let's go try. So, put it in noisy mode.
Okay.
So you get that crack, standard.
Right. So it's stock.
Yeah, that's literally how it comes out of the factory.
That's loud.
It's good though.
And when the guys modify these cars,
There aren't
And we
many
never
people
did
who
one.
have yet. Not many people have modified McLarens yet.
So upgrade turbos, exhaust,
I think
cats.
somebody, like one in America, maybe.
Okay.
A few exhausts and things. But to do a sort of full, deep down upgrade, I guess it's not an easy project. Although now that I've said that, you're going to make it your project. Buy a 12C, make it 1,000 horsepower.
12C, same engine.
Yeah. 625 horsepower. Well, 12C has plenty of room for modification. It doesn't sound the same because it doesn't have the titanium exhaust, but it's a pretty good car. It's the same top, it's the same body, it's the same
chassis.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, really.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Really.
Nice to take you for a drive. Maybe teach you the McLaren way.
Yeah. This car really gives me a good feeling with buying in a McLaren.
Okay.
Some others, sometimes difficult.
Yeah. I'm kind of interested hearing your feedback because you hear so much more and have such a different look on the different aspects of the car than I do. You're interested in the turbo sort of position. You're interested in the noises of the engine.
Yeah.
Whereas obviously I'm more thinking of it
Of a package you enjoy.
from a driving point of view, like a regular driver, rather than what can I modify, what can I change. We're back. That was fun.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. I'm impressed with the power. I'm impressed with the traction. I'm impressed with the interior. One small thing. Can I show you one small thing?
Yeah.
I think that the car is a little bit too long.
Too long?
I think that this part here, it's a little bit too long for me.
Okay, I'll be sure to tell the McLaren designers.
Let them know. I think it's a little bit too long, but it looks very, very nice, and it drives very, very nice.
It does indeed. Well, thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely.
Bringing me down. We've had a nice little look around the new place. I'm looking forward to that opening up and getting running.
You invited, you will get a very, very nice, tasty burger, and we will have another chat.
Sounds good, sounds good.
See you in a few days.
See you then.
Bye-bye.
See ya. Well, I'm going to wrap up today's video, or this whole sort of journey, driving over to Germany, hitting the Autobahns, and then catching up with JP2. And I'm ending this one in a McDonald's car park because I need to sit down, eat something I haven't actually eaten yet today, which is kind of awful given that the sun's going down, and start editing these videos. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this kind of vlog and everything that's been going on. That's it for now, though. I'll catch up with you again very soon. Cheers.